Thank you guys very much. Thank you. Let me ask you a question. How many of you are from small towns? Anyone? Excellent. So you know it is when you are growing up in a small town, because I'm from one, Harrisonburg, Virginia, right? You're growing up, you're a student. All right, Virginia, represent. You know, you're growing up, right, and you're like so bored, right? There's like never anything to do, and so you end up doing something really stupid at different points in your life. You know what I'm talking about? Okay. So this happened to me a couple years ago. I was with some of my friends. We were bored on Friday night driving around in my car. We're like, oh, we're so bored. What are we going to do? And my friend, he's like, check it out. I've got the best idea ever. I'm like, all right, what is your idea? And he's like, we should go cow tipping. Now I know that this is FFA, right? And we love livestock here. So I will warn you right now, no cows were injured during the creation of this story. Do not worry. Everything turns out very happily in the end, but true story. So we're walking, like we are not, my friends and I, not as knowledgeable about livestock as you, so we're like, where do we find cows? I think they live in grassy fields or something. So we just start walking in this grassy field on the edge of my city, and we're just like walking around looking for cows, and finally we see one like illuminated in the moonlight on top of a hill. All right? You guys still see me? Excellent. All right? And we're like, all right, we got this. So we're like sneaking up behind this cow. And we get about 10 feet away, and I guess it like hears us coming and sort of wakes up and like turns towards us. True story, this is what runs through my mind. I'm like, why does this cow have horns? Yeah, I know. And I know a lot of you are sitting there right now and you're like, oh, this is a sad story. This guy has one leg. This bull has like 4 times as many legs as he does. It's not going to go well for him. But if that's what you're thinking, I want to tell you that you are drastically underestimating my skills in combat, okay? Because let's say that I had a bull standing like 5 feet in front of me right over here. I could unleash my super pendulum kick, which I will demonstrate for you now. Ready? Yeah, I know. Thank you. It's very dangerous. Anyway, back to our story. So I'm standing right beside this bull, okay? And I'm like, well, probably actually the super pendulum kick is not dangerous enough to like defeat a bull. And then I'm like, well, and honestly, I probably cannot outrun a bull either. But then I realized that I do not have to outrun the bull. I just need to outrun at least one of my 3 friends that I am with. Yeah. So all this goes through my mind like in 0.0 seconds. And I was just like, I've never been that scared in my entire life, okay? And I just take off running across this field. I was just like, oh my gosh, it's a bull, run away. Hello. And I run, thank you. I run, so I run to the edge of this field. There's like a fence at the edge of the field. I just like run into it and like flip over and land in the street. But then I stand up, I look around, and I beat all 3 of my friends to the car, which I was very excited about. Thank you.